Whoa, it's close. But after the greatest match in history, you wanted to be called the Unified Champion.
So the WWE fans have voted, they've weighed in, and I'm sure the authority will take this vote under consideration. Unified Champion.
That is close, Michael. That's really close.
The favorite of the WWE fans.
The King of Kings. On your knees, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the COO, as well as one of the principal owners of WWE, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
In 2 weeks, at the TLC pay-per-view, we have scheduled one of the most monumental matches in WWE history. For the first time ever, the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship will be hanging above this ring. And Randy Orton and John Cena will compete in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. The winner will walk out not just as a champion, but the champion.
Allow me to reinforce that last point, because there will be one winner. One undisputed, unified champion. We guarantee it. So without further ado, let's introduce the participants of this historic matchup. First, the current WWE champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
Randy Orton is the current WWE champion. He's an 8-time WWE champion, a 3-time world champion, 11 combined totals. And this is what Randy Orton said earlier tonight, guys. He said that his name, Randy Orton, is more well-known and bigger than the name of John Cena. In fact, King, he said that his name is bigger than the entire WWE.
Well, he said that he's the biggest star of this or any other generation. You expect the face of the WWE to have confidence like the Viper does, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, many will agree, do you guys agree, thinks that he has a right of entitlement as the face of WWE. He was not happy when this announcement was made last week for this historic and epic matchup in 2 weeks at TLC.
Well, he beat the Big Show in Survivor Series 101 all by himself for that WWE Championship.
Wait a minute, not exactly, not exactly. And if Randy Orton wins, though, in TLC in 2 weeks, there'll be no denying that he is indeed the face of this entire company.
Nobody's denying it now.
Some are.
And his opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair has held more world championships than John Cena. John Cena is a 3-time world champion and a record 11-time WWE champion. 14 world titles combined. And at TLC, he can simply be the champ.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming out here. Let's get down to business. If you want to sit, stand, whatever you want to do. Randy Orton.
The man who apparently is bigger than the WWE. Got your message. Thanks, Randy.
Be that as it may, Randy Orton, the WWE Champion. A championship with a rich history, held by all the greats. From Buddy Rogers to Bruno Sammartino, to Bob Backlund, to Hulk Hogan, to Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
To Triple H.
That's right. All the greats have held the WWE Championship. And John Cena, the World Heavyweight Champion. A championship with an even longer lineage, going back to Gotch and Lou Thez, Pat O'Connor, to Harley Race, to Ric Flair, to Dusty Rhodes, to The Undertaker, to the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
To the Game, Triple H.
A championship held once again by all the greats. And now we come to a time in history, don't we, guys? This is not a match we chose to do lightly. This is not something that we just did in the spur of the moment. This was not at John Cena's suggestion. This is something that we have been contemplating for a long time. But before we could commit to this, we had to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that both men, both champions walking into this match could carry on when it was all said and done as the face of the WWE. And we have reached that time with two great champions. You both have earned your place in history, but now, with the whole world watching, you have a moment in time to cement your legacy forever. Gentlemen, you've both had an opportunity to review this contract. If you don't mind making it official. John?
Well, now that the formalities are out of the way, gentlemen, you both have an opportunity to speak about this historic, once-in-a-lifetime matchup. Randy, the floor is yours.
Well, Hunter, you're right. Some of the very absolute biggest names in this industry have held these titles. No matter how great these former champions are, the fact is, and you're not going to want to hear this, but I'm better than all of them, including you. But that's why you chose me. That's why you chose me to be the face of the WWE. And besides, you and I have something in common, as well as the vast majority of all these people. We don't like John Cena very much, do we? You know I'm the only one capable to take him down, shut him up, put him out of his misery, to beat him. And that's what I'm going to do in 2 weeks. At TLC, I'm going to beat you. And I'm going to walk out with both titles in my hand.
You're talking like we've never even met before. We've had tons of matches. Allow me to introduce myself, John Cena, World Heavyweight Champion.
I know damn well who you are! Shut up! Come on, John. Come on, John. We have history, remember? I kicked your father in the head a couple years ago. And since then, I've been making a hell of a career for myself. Destroying the hopes and dreams of others and turning them into nightmares, which is exactly what I'm going to do to you at TLC. There's a reason they call me the Apex Predator. Despite all your accomplishments, all your achievements, the only reason you were put on God's green earth was to lose the biggest match.
Would you just shut up? Honestly, these people are tired and you sound ridiculous. I turn dreams into nightmares. Where the hell did you get that one? A fortune cookie? The only dream you have ever turned into a nightmare is Triple H's. Because 10 years ago, he chose you to teach you how to be a success in the WWE. And what did you do about it? You never lived up to your potential. Ever. No. I don't fault him. He chose you because he saw what we all saw. You are the most gifted WWE superstar ever. You make every single thing in this ring look easy. But with that, you got cocky. And you got a bad attitude to boot. And then you got lazy. You were the youngest WWE champion in history. This man gave you Hall of Fame mentors to learn from. And what did you do? Kick back, relax, and let some scrappy kid in a t-shirt and a ball cap ruin his dream. I am not you, Randy Orton. I am John Cena. I have never been asked to be called the face of anything. I'm just the first to show up and the last to leave, and that's the way it is, Jack. But you sit over there steaming mad, thinking you should be given opportunity because of your family legacy, or thinking that you should be given opportunity because of your talent. Why don't you think in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up first? Let's cut to the chase. You were given that. I earned this. And in 2 weeks, we got a historic match at TLC, and if you get anything from me, you will earn it. I am not an Apex Predator. I'm just John Cena. But right now, you're pushing John Cena's buttons. So I'm gonna give you two options at this point. You can leave, or you can make a move. But I want you to listen to me real close. Because if you so much as make one single move to me right here, right now, this audience will be reminded of what a TLC match really is. If you so much as make a move right now, I will bend the steel chair over your back. You will get real close and personal with a ladder, and in front of all these people in the world watching, by God, I will put you through a tape. So Randall, you gonna step up, or you gonna step aside?
Randy Orton trying to ambush Cena, and here we go. Cena and Orton exploding here in the ring.
It is on!
TLC come early. And the brawl now spilling out here ringside. Right in front of us, John Cena. And he's going for the ladder.
Watch out!
He promised Randy Orton he was going to give him an idea. Oh, it's going to be about 2 weeks. Ladder to the shoulder. John Cena. Championship. This will be the atmosphere. This will be the environment. At tables, ladders, and chairs, Randy Orton ripping apart everything at the announce table. Everything is flying. Meanwhile, Cena's got a ladder off the skull of Orton. And now John Cena, he's used a ladder.
Watch it.
And now John Cena with a steel chair in hand. Measuring the champion. Cena to the gut. John Cena. He said being unified champion means everything to him. And Cena in pursuit again.
All of it's legal at TLC. This is just a sampling of what you're going to see at tables, ladders, and chairs for the unified, undisputed championship.
John Cena's had enough of Orton's elitist attitude.
Bunch of steps.
Now the world champion pounding on the WWE champion.
Steel steps. Oh!
What a brawl here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, this contract signing has certainly broken down.
And now Randy Orton to the ladder off Cena. And now the Apex Predator looking to turn the tables. This is what it's going to be like. This is going to be the environment at tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, now Orton.
And you can use all these weapons just like you're seeing tonight. But there's a big difference. Because at TLC, both championships will be hanging above the ring. As Orton continues to pound away on Cena.
And at TLC, you got to beat your opponent bad enough. You can climb that ladder and grab those championships. Well, Orton looking to do some permanent damage now to John Cena.
TLC
matchup of all time is heading our way.
An epic match.
The undisputed United Champion. One of these guys will be the face of the WWE. 11 years in the making.
Oh no, WWE fans are frenzied here in Oklahoma City. Two of the most celebrated champions in all of history.
25 championships between these two. And at TLC, just one is going to walk out the champion.
And now, Randy Orton.
It comes down to just one match, one moment, one night between these two great superstars.
And Randy Orton, the big smile on his face. He's got the table set. Orton measuring John Cena. And now John Cena fighting back. The pride of Cena. The pride of Orton. Through a table. You think this is something tonight? Imagine what it's going to be like when both championships are up for grabs.
Is there no stopping John Cena?
Orton is hurt, but John Cena doesn't care.
Will this be the face of the WWE and the champion, John Cena?
John Cena would like to finish Orton right here tonight. John Cena going for the table. Major statement by the world champion.
The two most celebrated superstars in the WWE roster. Fighting for the generations.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be only one. One unified. One undisputed champion. Will it be John Cena? Will it be Randy Orton? Tables, ladders, and chairs. The most historic match in WWE history. There will be one.